Hello, welcome to this After Effects tutorial. So today I'm just going to be telling you how to really basically get started on After Effects. So you know the basics on just how to edit, basic stuff and things like that. So right now it just comes out of my render queue here. This is After Effects CS6. The interface should basically be the same as the other ones, but yeah, it's just basically looks the same, but it's just the features it has are different, has other stuff. But more or less, this tutorial will just be useful for any other version of After Effects. So I've got nothing here, like no combustion opened. So I click that button for new combustion, and I've got my settings here. This is like the width and the height of my combustion. Like that would be 1080p, frame rate, things like that. Just basic stuff, and your background color. No, mine's like that because I've got this selected, which is the toggle transparency grade, but it won't show up like that in a video, like with all the boxes. It would just be black. So I've got my combustion here now. Basically, the purposes of having different combustions is, well, say here's the scenario. So you are editing some kind of movie with different scenes, right? Say these are my two different scenes, and then my comp one is my final video. And I don't want to have my video crammed with loads of overlays and stuff with videos, because say if I wanted to make a video with an overlay or something for some kind of effect, I don't want it all crammed in here. So say I'd finished editing this first scene, and I would put it in the final thing by dragging this into there, and that would be there, and that would all come together as one clip. Now I know there's nothing there, but if there was loads of clips and stuff here, it would come up as one clip. And if I saw something on the final comp that I didn't like, I need to change, you could just go back to this one, the comp 2, and change it here, where you've got all your clips together, like separately. And if I made a change there, it would change here too. So that's quite handy. You've got your different tools, your mouse tool, hand tool, zoom tool, rotation, camera tool. This is for 3D stuff when you've added a camera, pan behind, angle point tool, rectangle tool, and you've got different shapes. I don't really use this tool, can't remember what it's for. I don't use it much anyway, so I don't think it's that important. Pen tool, change other stuff too. You've got other options here too. Brush, clone stamp tool, eraser tool, roll brush, and puppet bin. I think that's for, yeah, by the way, it's doing that because my laptop's really hot and then it goes slow. I'm going to sort that out soon by deleting lots of videos. Yeah, by the way, when you render things on After Effects, it takes quite a lot of memory, usually about 1 gigabyte or more, but it shouldn't be a problem if you've got loads of memory. So, and you can change your workspace, like text, like if it was just working on text, for example, like that, and it's not responding. Well, that's just typical. That should happen every once in a while, just about everyone. You can move your windows about, get it in the right place. And you can change things about by going to Edit, Preferences, General. Well, not General, but you've got all your settings here. Really what I'm going to be on about is Appearance. You can change the colour. Well, how bright it is, really. Not the colour, but the brightness. Because I'm saying, like, if you seen the header and it was like completely orange or something, it wouldn't seem very professional, really. But, I just like to keep it right here or so, just about the default, well, slightly brighter. And yeah, that's basically stuff. And just one more thing, right, rectangle tool. So that'll come up with a shape. Right, say that was a clip, and I want to split that out to do Control Alt D. Now I've got this pencil because that is Camtasia, and it should not do that, so I'm just going to click escape for that. And I've got this here. So now I'm going to, if set this is the start point, you could do that, but you'd have to zoom in to get right to the frames. So for a quick way, you just do what was it? Oh yeah. No, it's Alt, that, yeah, Alt right bracket, and if I wanted this to end point, I would do Alt left bracket. That's very handy for quickness too. Yeah, it's really quick way of, you know, cutting and stuff like that. And you know, you've got your fill. You can basically, After Effects basically just lets you do anything really. And here's your preview. So like you can do your next frame and last frame, and this is just play without rendering it. So I'll play without audio. If you want to play it with audio, I think. Yeah, with audio you just do that, and I'll render each frame, and you'll get a little preview, but it's already rendered, so mine's just gonna play like that. There's nothing much to see there, but yeah, you'll see if you've got a video in it. I'm not really gonna put videos in it. This is just basic stuff. So if you know all that stuff, really, you'll kind of get used to this once you're editing it over After Effects. One last thing is to render something. Say I wanted to, say this was a scene I was okay with, I would go to Combustion, I'd do Render Queue. If I wanted audio, I would click Lossless, and you do audio output. You've got other stuff here, and you can look over that for yourself. You've got your quality, best, full, resolution, full, and your save location. And yeah, my laptop's been really slow right now. It's boiling underneath of it. Well, it was, but now it's fine. And then you just click render here. I'm not going to render this because it would seem pretty pointless for me to have a video of a yellow rectangle sitting there. But so if you've remembered all this stuff, then you should be ready to do the basic editing on After Effects, and it's pretty easy to remember this. If I was watching this in a tutorial, like for the first time, I would probably not remember this, like all this stuff. But when you get onto it, you'll know what you're doing. Like you'll remember it as you go along. So all I can say now is thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe. It means a lot, and I'll be making more of these weekly. I don't have a set date for it, but I could make one. I probably will. I'll stay about Saturdays, since it's Saturday today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.